Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I am here with messages from the person that's most on your mind. What messages does your person have most on their mind? I have two are on your mind. I have two piles. Pile one is this beautiful rock. Pile two is this rock. So choose between pile one and pile two. Pile one. Let's get started here so I can fit them both on one recording. First card I pulled is forgiveness. They're wanting forgiveness. They did something that upset you, that hurt you, that disappointed you. They did something that they're wanting your forgiveness for. Maybe they said something to you that hurt you. Maybe they lied about you. Maybe they slandered you. Maybe they did something that really turned you off, or just kind of set your mood on them or on the situation in another direction. This person's really wanting your forgiveness. Now, are they going to ask you? I don't know. Clinging to the past. They're clinging to what happened in the past. If it was, you had a breakup, you were torn apart from each other, maybe they lied. I keep hearing they lied about you, or they did something that really hurt you and deceived you. They're really clinging to whatever did go on in the past, and they're really wanting forgiveness for that. Virgo, could be a Virgo, the alchemist. Methodical, aligned, efficient, insightful, healthy, discerning, witchy, subtle, I can't talk today. Pure, refined, accurate, solitary, critical, nervous, and perfectionist. So a Virgo might have done something now that they're wanting your forgiveness from. Maybe they abandoned you. Sorry, my eye is hurting today. Maybe they slandered your name. It's something that to do with the past that they need forgiveness from. This could be a family member, a child, I don't know if this is so much like a love situation, like romantic. I feel like it's more like a friend, or it is somebody that is in your family that you're not talking to, but they're really wanting your forgiveness for something that they did to you in the past. Because of aging, because you're growing old. I'm not gonna say you're old. Puddle, stop. The more that each person ages in this situation, the more they're seeing that what was done to you in the past has really maybe tore this relationship apart. Maybe made you act in certain ways that were not really on the up and up, is what I'm hearing. Meaning that maybe you had some addictions that were caused by the situation, maybe caused by your past. But because you are aging, because you're growing older, that you really are not letting these situations really bind you to the devil, really keep you down. Maybe you're really moving forward in a positive direction. This person recognizes it, but they recognize why you were the person that you were in the past. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of this situation. So they are now seeing both sides of whatever situation that you were involved in. Whatever you were going through in the past, they see that something wasn't right, that something happened that maybe caused some conflict in your life, that really kept you bound to the darkness and not allowed you to move forward in your life. And whoever this person is really seeing the light. If it is because they're connecting with a higher power more, and they're really being shown really what the truth is, or if they are receiving downloads, or whatever their connection is, They are not having more empathy towards the situation. They really want to reach out. They want to reach out and tell you this. They really want to reach out and ask you for forgiveness. Maybe to help you. To talk about what had happened. To talk about what their part of it was. What part did they take in whatever situation you're going through. Maybe they're afraid to reach out because they're afraid that you're going to not have anything to do with them because they have been so hard and cruel to you, is what I'm hearing. And it might not be that extensive. It might not be that, dramatic, but that's what I'm hearing. And I have the chills, so I'm sure I'm right. We have the Four of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This Four of Cups is in reverse. In the upright, this is like being bored and discontent. Maybe the situation was kind of a boring, discontent type of situation. Maybe there was a lot of drama, a lot of gossip. And there's been a need to let go of the past and to really have forgiveness for each other in both of your hearts, is what I'm hearing. I mostly think it is a Virgo that is wanting to let go of the past because this Virgo has woken up to whatever situation's been going on and is wanting forgiveness because you both are aging, so you both are probably, at least in your 30s, if not in your 40s. Empathy has been gained in this situation, and this person is able to see both sides of the situation, or it could be you doing this to a Virgo. Wanting to reach out because they're wanting to move out of this boredom and discontent in your relationship. They're wanting to bring this relationship together because of love, because of friendship, because of empathy. And it's going to allow you both to have positive movement forward. And this person knows it. This person knows if they can receive your forgiveness, or if they can forgive you for something, it's really going to expand this relationship. It's really going to grow it in a more positive direction. Maybe this relationship has been stagnant. Maybe it's been in this boredom and discontent for a long time, and it hasn't brought any positive movement forward in either one of your lives. Maybe it's kept you stuck and stagnant. And not only are you tired of it and you're trying to move, forward positively, but this Virgo is also wanting that too. We have the Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is like successful gains, sharing, and gifts. This card has been through a lot, as you can tell. This is one of the first decks I got. I love this deck, though. So maybe you or this Virgo is wanting to offer, sharing gifts. Maybe sharing money. Maybe this Virgo was upset with you about something from the past that they needed to forgive you for, but haven't. And it has really hindered the growth not only in your life, but in their life. And there's something to do with money here. That now this Virgo sees that you are worthy of receiving, or you are seeing that this Virgo's worthy of receiving, and you're wanting to share and gift each other, or this Virgo's wanting to gift you, is what I'm feeling. Because Spirit has sent them on a quest, or they see that you are on a quest Maybe one of you is connected to the divine very deeply. Maybe you are here to be on a quest to help better this world. And I know people are like, right, I don't believe in that shit. Well, you need to. And if you don't, then you need to connect to the higher power and learn that there are people here to better the lives of others, to better this world, to bring forgiveness and unconditional love into this life and into this situation. We have creativity in reverse. Maybe somebody here is very creative in the way that they handle stuff, the way that they look at the world, the way that they respond to maybe even negativity, to the darkness. And I think that somebody was trying to take that creativity away out of jealousy because it was in reverse. Or somebody in the situation was not seeing the person like I just described this person on this quest. But, the higher power, your angels, your guides, your ancestors have opened the eyes to this person to see who you truly are, what you stand for, how you deserve to be treated. We have semi-sextile, allowing, encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, consummates, I guess that's how you say it, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. This is a sign of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Clarity. This person is receiving clarity about who you are and what your purpose here on life, or on earth is, This person is understanding why you've gone through the things you've gone through. Maybe why people have treated you so unfairly your entire life. They're receiving the clarity of what has been actually going on in a situation, which is bringing them out of this boredom and discontent and wanting to share their wealth with you, share something with you, maybe share money that's actually yours, that you deserve. They're finally having empathy in the situation because they have guilt, because they know they were wrong. I feel this is a family. They have guilt for being so harsh on you, for not allowing you to move forward positively. They did something to stop you because they had something in their mind or in their heart that wasn't allowing them to see you in a big picture, in the full picture. But they have received the clarity. They are very guilty for what they've done. They need to work through their guilt and release it, though. They cannot stay in this guilt position anymore. And if you're in this guilt position, it's time to heal from it and move on. Detach. Detach from the past. Detach from old ideas. Detach from slander, rumors, gossip, whatever the fuck it is that tore this family. I feel like it's a family apart. Detach from the darkness and move into the light is what I'm hearing. Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's been a third-party situation. There's been a third party creating this clusterfuck in this family or in this relationship. There's been a third party. It could be a job. It could be a religious organization. It could be family. It could be, a romantic partner. It could be anyone that maybe is jealous over you, over your success, over the love and light that you produce and, you share with the world. There's been a third party interfering in this love, in this family dynamic, in this relationship. And even though it's not in reverse, it is being removed. Or you're removing it. Maybe you removed yourself away from this family because you no longer could stand being stabbed in the heart anymore. There's been a lot of obstacles and challenges in the way of this relationship coming together. For bringing more empathy into it. Somebody, this third party situation has been creating these obstacles and challenges for you or this dynamic. But the universe stepped in and is now bringing the truth of what has been going on out into the open, because it was hindering somebody's quest in life, what they were sent here to do, their purpose. Death. It could have been a death of a person that has brought this reality out into the open. This could be death of an idea, death of negativity, rebirth of love, light, happiness, success, strength, courage. Death is always rebirth. Even if a person passes away, for each person that passes away, there's always a new baby born. I hope you all know that. That's common sense, but there's always rebirth when there's a death in any type of situation. Somebody discovered their heart. Discovered the love that they have for you, knows that you're a very loving person, that a third party has tried to make you not be. They were jealous of the love that you give yourself and others. And so they've been interfering in your life, and I feel like for a very long time. And people are like, my family would never be jealous of me. My family would never do. Yet, you know what? People do extremely cruel, unkind things to make another person look bad, or to make another person react to something in the wrong light. To keep somebody from having a rebirth that they're going through. To keep them bound to the darkness because they're bound to the darkness. Through addictions, through a way of thinking that they're not good enough, that they can't become sober, that they can't have success in their life, that you can't discover love in your heart towards yourself and others, that you can't be in one relationship with somebody that's going to satisfy you. They do it because that's how they feel about themselves. There's been a postponement. I think there has been, because somebody in this situation or in your life has really had to step back and look at the big picture to really see what was going on, to really discover the love that they have for you in this situation, to really see who was interfering. Maybe it took somebody dying for this person to understand truly what has been going on, who has been creating obstacles and challenges in this relationship or in your life. 8th house, intimacy, investments, intensity, contracts, sex, erotic capital, secrets, mysteries, obsession, inheritance, Kundalini energy, stalking the underworld. Scorpio. If this does have to do with money, and a lot of money, because of someone's death, remember that money is the root of all evil. People do horrible things to other people because of money. And at times, if you are on the end of receiving people taking advantage of you, people stealing from you, people lying about you, anything and everything to to gain the money that maybe somebody left in death, you have to walk away. It's not worth fighting for. It's not worth giving yourself up for. It's not worth coming down to their level. Because in the end, the universe will always make things right for each and every one of us. Money. I can't make this shit up. Money. This whole situation has to do with money. Because of someone's death. Know that you are going to gain what is yours. In the last card, the intimacy, 8th house, it talked about inheritances. Somebody's been keeping somebody's inheritance away from them, or some money that was left to them because of death, because they were being selfish and stingy. They could have been this third party. I feel that this is a family dynamic, like I said. And I think that people are finally seeing the truth because they have discovered their love. Because they have definitely been shown who you are. And because they've gained empathy in this situation and they have released their guilt, or they are feeling this guilt because they have caused something in your life to go wrong. We have the death card again. I'm telling you, people, when I pull these cards, I don't look at them. I pull them and then I read them. And I'm telling you, it has to do with somebody's death. I feel that this is a family that might have looked at somebody in the wrong light. Might have looked at somebody like they didn't deserve what was left to them in someone's death. But instead of, loving them and really trying to see the full picture, to clinging on to the past and not forgiving somebody for not detaching from the dark, they have really created obstacles and challenges for whoever it is, if it's you or somebody else in this situation. They are ready to bring love into the situation. They're ready to come back and love. They're ready to reach out and express their love and also express their guilt. And they're wanting to finally give you what's yours. And they're finally ready to remove this third-party situation. Or this third-party situation was removed because they fucking died. And I'm sorry. And I don't mean it that way because I am a very emotional person. I find death to be very hard on people. I've gone through a lot of death in my life. But so I have learned to see the bigger picture of it. I'm also very psychic and I'm a medium, so that allows me to communicate with the dead. So that's easier for me to deal with. Don't get me wrong, each and every day I wake up, I miss my mom so much because I don't get to hug her. I don't get to laugh with her. I don't get to, you know what I'm saying, have that relationship I had with her. This all came about because the universe finally, not finally, I don't want to say that. The universe brought divine timing into the situation, has brought love into the situation, has shed the light of years and years and years of bullshit that has been put onto one person in this situation that has really created a lot of obstacles and challenges for them, that has really made them not feel loved, that has tried to take them off their quest in life. Also, this includes authority. So the police are involved in this. Maybe this authority figure went to these family members and shed the light, the truth of the situation. What was really happening? Because divine timing was here, because the universe stepped in. And I think these authority figures or this authority figure went to the people in the situation that were being so harsh on you and explained and told them exactly what was going on. Because the last card is Ace of Pentacles. It was all over money. And this authority figure came in and explained and questioned and shed the light on what had been happening in this dynamic. And it was all over money. So whomever is responsible for hurting you, for taking your family away from you by being this third party, by spreading lies and rumors, and by making you out to be a person that you're not, it was being investigated because it had everything to do with money. You might have been left a lot of money in somebody's will, because we have the death card out here twice, and somebody took it by making you look bad, by creating obstacles and challenges in your life. And your family, or these people in this dynamic, might not have believed you, and you kept trying to tell them that there was something going on. And people, because of slander, because of people looking at you like your story's too crazy for this to be true, ignored you, maybe even abandoned you. And now they have guilt because this authority figure shed the light on the truth about the money. This won't resonate with everyone, but this is a very powerful reading, definitely. Do know that this authority figure is working straight towards giving you what you deserve. And also shedding the light on the people that stopped talking to you, that abandoned you, that left you out in the cold. With that being said, this is what I had for pile 1. I hope that it did resonate with you. If not, try pile 2. Typically when I do pick a piles, though, they are connected, so I do suggest that you watch pile 2. That's why I really don't ever do pick a piles, because my piles always seem to be connected, so I just typically do them in one reading. With that being said, I'm going to move on because I don't have very much time on my phone and I don't want to have to do 2 videos. So pile 2, if you chose this cool rock, this is your reading. We have renewal. There's going to be a renewal in this situation. You are going to come back together with whomever. I do feel like this is a family dynamic, because again, I think that these 2 piles are connected. There's going to be a renewal of love. The stress that has been caused to you and anyone else in this situation, this fucking monkey is bursting the bubbles. The stress is going to go away. Somebody or people try to cause stress by causing obstacles in your way. When it came to money, when it came to receiving the support and love that you deserved. Maybe, I mean, they might have even slandered you so bad that it left you alone. It left you without anyone. It left you with, and we're never truly alone. I want to say that, though, because we always have our angels, our guides, our ancestors, God himself, to always be there to help us. But at times when we are singled out, we are left to fend on our own. We do feel abandoned. We do feel not loved. It makes us not feel good enough. It makes us feel not strong enough. But I feel whoever was put in this position actually took this time to grow and become a better person. Took this time to create self-love and self-respect. To maybe break, addictions. To maybe stop allowing these people to hold you back. 7th house, relating. Partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, sharing, justice, balance, social awareness. This is a sign of Libra. And I'll tell you, in my situation and in my family, every sign of my family members have came out already. Feelings. People are allowing their feelings, their emotions. They're understanding what you have felt throughout this situation. They're allowing love, unconditional love back in their heart. They're wanting to come towards you and have this renewal because you deserve it. And so do they. Because even though they made a wrong choice by allowing a third-party situation to come in between you, it still hurt them very deeply. It still made them angry. This was in the first reading, but there was an investigation on what was going on with somebody's money. So again, I would watch pile 1 because this is just a continuance. Somebody here feels like a failure. Maybe they made you feel like a failure. Maybe that was their goal. But I do feel that in reality, it's your family. I feel like this is your family. I don't feel like this is a love partner. I could be wrong. Whoever's most on your mind. But they feel like they failed you. And in reality, they did. Because they should have had unconditional love for you in the first place. Even if you weren't the best person your entire life, maybe you did. I keep hearing addictions. Maybe you did have addictions. But it still never made you into the person that people said you were. This is heartbreaking. It's making me very emotional. I'm sorry, my eye's itching. My other eye. If my other eye looks like this, I'm going to be in a world of hurt. They see you blossoming. And you're really going to blossom now that this is out. Now that you are going to receive what is yours. I feel like whomever was responsible for creating this clusterfuck for you could have died. And with their death, again, there's always rebirth. Death means rebirth. And it is allowing this situation, it is allowing this family to come back together. And it's really going to create a renewal. It is really going to create happiness and love and success and abundance. And everyone never feeling like they were abandoned. No one's going to judge anybody harshly anymore because the light has been shown. And you know why the light's been shown is because you let it allow you to blossom. You didn't allow this to keep you in the fucking dark. Or if you are, Spirit is telling you, stop doing that. You need to be this ball of light. You need to blossom into who you need to be. King of Cups, baby. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a very kind, gentle, loving person. This person could be a water sign, or they could just be up in their emotions about you. I feel like this person drinks quite heavily because the King of Cups always has a cup. It really represents a cup of love. But in reality, in this day and age, it could mean that this man drinks quite heavily. But he has a lot of emotions for you, a lot of love for you. And he's coming in to offer that love. You've been very patient. You've planted these seeds a long time ago. And they're finally starting to grow. And because you've been so patient, you are going to have all the success, all the abundance that you deserve, that you have deserved for a very long time. But you had to go through this to become the person that you are. Because if you would have received this in your past, you wouldn't have seen this, you wouldn't have seen the beauty of it. You might have spent all your money on addictions. Because I do feel that this pile and last pile are connected, of course. And there was a lot of addictions due to stress, obstacles in life in general for you. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This queen knows her worth. And she's very capable and practical of taking care of herself. I feel that person is you. Or if it's not you, it's somebody very close to you. This queen looks very lonely, but she's very connected to other things than just humans. And other people might not understand that. They might think, oh, all right, whatever. I know that I'm very connected to animals. Um, I have 2 dogs, and I have a relationship with these 2 dogs that nobody would ever even understand. Because for one thing, I give them unconditional love. They give me unconditional love always. And so does every beautiful animal we come into contact, wild or not. You can bond with any animal by giving them unconditional love. This woman isn't lonely. If this is you, you're going to be very well off. People are going to see you as this queen. And if out of this deck, I don't know how many decks I used, quite a few. But out of one deck, they were all pentacles, except the death card, which is rebirth. But the rest of them are all fucking pentacle cards. And I don't think it's representing an earth sign. I think it's representing you and where you're heading and what you deserve. You have a soulmate around. I truly think that this King of Cups is your soulmate. Maybe this King of Cups drinks a lot, and it's really kind of pushed you towards a different direction. If this King of Cups has as much emotions as I feel like they do, they'll get their drinking under control. Trust. You haven't ever felt freedom before, or somebody in this situation. See how free this person is? See how trusting this person is? You had patience and you had trust in the divine, which made you that much more powerful, but made your situation that much more powerful. Because you've never doubted the higher power. You never doubted yourself. Or maybe you did in the past, but you don't anymore, because you're the fucking Queen of Pentacles. We have 5th house passion, performance, entertainment, creativity, costume, play, love affairs, passion, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance, disco ball. Sign of Taurus and Libra. Hardship. You've been in this hardship. You know what it is to be a hardship. You might have been homeless. You might have not had any money to eat. You are moving straight out of this hardship. For one thing, you learned all the lessons you needed to learn from that hardship. You learned how to manage your money. You learned how to pinch and save. But on top of all of it, you learned how to appreciate it. And throughout this hardship, you never gave up your faith in God. Because you're going straight towards abundance. You knew God would bring this abundance to you. You knew that you had to go through every obstacle and challenge, every defeat, every lie, every gossip, every heartache that was done to you. You knew you were going through it to grow and expand and to become the person that you are. And to bring you closer to God, to your angels, your guides, your ancestors. And because you never stopped trusting, even during your hardship, abundance is coming straight towards you. Somebody here is moving on. It could be you moving on. When I see this moving on card, I think what it means, I don't think you're going to pack up and just move away. You could. I mean, you know where you want to go. But it's going to finally allow you to move on from whatever obstacles and challenges were put in your way, whatever hardships. It is going to allow you to be able to go walk on the beach whenever the fuck you feel like it. Maybe you're going to move somewhere that you are near water. And it doesn't even have to be a beach. Maybe you're going to have a house because you're going to be so abundant. And because you're this Queen of Pentacles, and because the fucking Ace of Pentacles is here, It's going to allow you to maybe build a house next to water. If you're like me, I'm a water sign, and I do my best of everything around water. I am so attracted to water. I would do anything to have a house next to water. If I could truly have my dreams come true, which I will, because I do believe in the higher power, this will be me. And it won't be so much moving on. It will be. I'll be moving on from the pain and sorrow that my family or people have caused me. And even myself, because I don't want to blame just them, because I did it on my own too. But I'll be able to do this every day of my life. And probably you too. Not probably, you will. We have the Magician, sign of Aquarius and Gemini to me. But I feel that you are this magician. You are a very powerful person. And I think that people created some clusterfucks for you because they were jealous of your connection, because they were jealous of your power, of the vibration that you live in. But this could have been going on for a week. This could be going on for a month. This could have been going on your entire life. However long it's been going on, you have done nothing but stand in this magician power, or you learn to stand in this magician power, and you have been working with your angels, guides, ancestors, with God himself to create everything that's coming towards you. And people know it. Because you are directly connected to the higher power. Crown chakra, we receive all of our downloads, all the information that we need, all the psychic abilities that we have, we receive through the crown chakra. And your crown chakra is wide open, it has been, and you have allowed spirit to communicate to you and through you through this crown chakra. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This knight is like swift movement, chaotic. This could be a quick-minded, serious young man. This could be somebody coming in to offer you love. Remember, he's only a knight. You don't want a knight, because that knight has a lot of growing to do. And plus, with this knight, as fast as he rides in, he's going to ride the fuck out. So to me, that's a warning. This could be you. You could be riding into somebody's life and ride the fuck right back out. Use your strength, though. Maybe this knight is who try to cause you all these problems. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This knight could represent a teenage kid, female or male. The light's being shed on whoever has tried to hurt you, or whoever's tried to cause you problems. The Miser card. Somebody in this situation is a fucking selfish prick, or bitch, excuse my mouth, that wanted everything for themselves. And in the process, they didn't care who they hurt. They didn't care who they lied about. They just wanted all the wealth themselves. Now they're not going to get shit. Because none of us should ever be this fucking miser. You should always have kindness, generosity, love in your heart towards anyone, especially if it's your family. I feel like it was this Knight of Swords, an air sign, that wanted this and did anything and everything to get this. And now they're paying the consequences. Taurus, the bombshell. Earthly, practical, steadfast, productive. Ample, worthy, ripe, pleasure-seeking, blooming, solid, positive, loyal, patient, and deliberate. I'm going to run out of time. I have to hurry. We have the fucking abundance card out here again. People, I don't make this up. You know, some people are like, you know, tarot readings aren't real. Psychics are not real. I can't talk. For one thing, if you really do believe that, then get the fuck off my channel. Don't be watching it. But God doesn't lie. God uses people like me to give you the messages you need to hear. We have abundance out here twice. These two piles, I'm not doing pick a piles anymore because it's a waste of my time. The abundance card. You are going to be very abundant. Because this miser, people know. People see this person for who the fuck they are. God has shed the light on whoever was fucking you over. Growth. You're going to grow, and you already have grown. You've had a lot of growth in your life. I can't talk today. You've had a lot of growth in your life because you've allowed whatever this situation is, whatever these people have done to you, allow you to grow in a positive direction. And because you have, you're going to have growth in every fucking area of your life. And that means in wealth, that means in love, that means in friendships, that means in success, on and on and on. We have Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is fast progress after delays. This is travel. I'm telling you, this is coming straight towards you. Somebody in this situation is going to be coming in to tell you something. Or maybe if it is a family, maybe your family is coming towards you to give you the news on what is happening. Or maybe, like in the first pile, the authority figure came out. Maybe there's an authority figure that's going to come in and give you the news. You're receiving this because you never gave up hope. You never allowed them to strip you from your hope, from your light, from your love. And if you didn't have this before this started, this is where you're at now. I can't make this shit up. I'm not kidding. Because the last card is the Sun. The most positive fucking card in the deck. This is happiness. This is success. This is getting all your wishes. Everything that you have wished for in your life come true. This is happy families. This is happy friendships. This is happy careers. This is people living nothing more than being that beautiful sun. Even if the Sun card comes out in reverse in tarot, it's still the most positive card in the deck. And to end this reading with the Sun card is the most fucking amazing reading ever. You are truly a beautiful light to this world that people have tried to put out your entire life. That you might have tried to put out to dim your light to fit in with addictions, with negative thoughts. There's been people in your life that they looked at you and this is all they were. This is all they thought about. But God has removed those people from your life. And if they haven't already, He's going to. In the first pile, 2 death cards came out. I feel like whoever was the main person of this probably died. Because this is what all they were. They held back. They kept things from you. They made you struggle. Because you are nothing more than these 2 cards. With that being said, that is what I have for you for the messages of the person that's mostly on your mind. It is a beautiful reading. I've been talking about success and growth. I can't talk. And abundance for a very long time. I've been saying that there has been very selfish people in your life. But my main message and the message from the person on your mind is that this is you. This has always been you. And this is how they see you. And this is what created jealousy from whoever did this to you. This and your abundance and your growth. Take care. Have a beautiful, loving day. Thank you for watching my channel. Peace.